Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of F.I.S.T. Hopefully everything is up and running okay. As I've mentioned on a couple previous occasions, the streaming software got weird a short time ago, and we have to like manually set a bunch of things that it used to previously detect, but it does seem like everything's up and running, so let's go ahead and pick up where we had last left off, which was going into a completely brand new area. I think. Why is this? I thought... Use the teleporter to go to Joffrey Street. Okay, it must have... I guess I thought that I had saved after doing this, but this is fine. Let's go to Joffrey Street. Maybe I didn't. Oh boy, that mouse cursor is there. Hold on. And now suddenly it's not there. Okay, I guess maybe just during the load screen we're gonna have a little bit of a... Oh, okay. Mouse cursor up the top left, but so be it. Let me just double check here. Boy, this still doesn't feel like where I left off, but whatever, we're in Joffrey Street now. So, rather than going up, let's look into this vent real quick. Oh, hello to both Kara Luna and Kira Eros, who says, Happy Bathtub Party Day. Boy, I like bathtubs and I like parties, but I can't say that I've ever quite mixed the two of them together. When I was young, I used to like to, like, play in the bath, like when I was a little kid.
You finally remembered your buddy.
Bring in, like, a bunch of... You know what I used to play with? Constructs. Not Legos, we didn't really have a lot of those, but constructs with sort of like plastic, steel, you know, plastic girders and like little connector pieces you could build all sorts of like machines or buildings out of. And I used to bring those into the bath and build like rafts and stuff like that when I was very young. That's probably the closest I ever came to a bathtub party.
You look well. I'm built like a rock. The iron dogs just bounce off me. Guess who I met there? Chew-on and Do.
I met him earlier on. Even the subway is controlled by the rat gang.
Joffrey Street is really cleaned up. Do has really moved up in the world. Say, do you think we've gotten the short end of the stick?
You like keeping up appearances, don't you?
Oh, yes. Chew-on has moved here too. When are we gonna go for noodles again?
Next time. I've got work to do.
Oh, next time? I hope you don't leave me hanging again.
You do remember when we got you out of prison, like, an hour earlier than this, right? Oh, poster. Wait, what's this?
Is this weapon cool or what? There are so many limited edition posters around Torch City. Bring them to me, and they might inspire me to come up with new weapon paint jobs. Exchange any you find with me.
Wait, what? I didn't know we were looking for posters. Killen says, meanwhile, I'm still looking for a bathhouse. Yeah, that's one of the reasons, Carolina, I don't get to go to any of the bathtub parties, because I can't find where the bathhouse is. Wait, what? This is new information. Nobody told me that I was looking for posters.
Hey, there you are.
Have I missed out on posters?
I miss Chew-on's shallot noodles. Next time, it's Ray's treat. I'll eat until I bankrupt him.
Okay. I don't remember if there was like a third option there, but just in case, was it only quit?
Ray, there you...
Uh-huh. Exit, okay.
Hey, Rabbit. Stop by and chat if you aren't too busy. Don't bottle it up. Look at you. Always so gloomy.
Okay, so we do have a door there, and we've got... Oh, is this... Wait. Oh, it is an upgrade place, or a change place. So... Right, but all I have is the default coding, so I can't change them. At least not as far as I know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So if I go out this way, this is back to Old Town then, is that right? Am I reading the map correctly? yeah, this is just Old Town. Now, there might be some cool stuff that I can do here that I couldn't do earlier, but I don't know. It doesn't actually look like it. Oh, there was one other... Hold on, before we get too nuts, there was... Oh, and there is a thing there. Yeah, I kind of want to go look at that. I do kind of want to go look at that. Oh, these are tougher dudes than there were here before. They are, Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. See, this is why I'm very concerned about... Oh my god, he knocked me into the next screen. Okay. What I was starting to say there is, this is why I'm nervous about spending, like, too long away from this game. Because, like, I'm no great shakes at the combat when I'm... Ouch! Okay. Go ahead and throw your axe. Now... Wow, that's... Hold on, hold on. Okay, I had honestly started to think that he had a set arc that he had to throw his weapon at. What I was... Okay. Did we learn something at some point? Do we have some sort of, like, an anti-shield attack? Because these shields are really difficult for me to work my way through. Stop and think for a second. Where would that be? Under... Nope, this is only for that. That's nothing. Map. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that I can go back for, like, a juice refill or anything. But so, like, how would I have to assume that if there was going to be a... If there was going to be a, No! Finish the combo, my friend! Wow, I cannot seem to think of thoughts today. Okay. What was I gonna say? Wow, guys, I have no language today, which is an interesting feeling. Yeah, let me look at this. It's still not a special poster. Yep, the All for Society. Okay, now we're back in Old Town. So, yeah, there's a few things that I think that I can get to now that I couldn't get to when we were here before. I feel... hate the shotguns. Okay, hate the shotguns. As long as they're, like, backing each other up. Yikes! Dude, they're gonna kill me. Hold on. Okay, I need more health than that, though. I got a little bit back from fighting them, but not near enough. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, wait, you know what the other thing is? I'm probably not grabbing them the way that I should. I really don't make use of the grab as much as I almost certainly should. So let me try to keep that in mind. Okay, let's take a look at our map. So I think I actually want to go up from here. There's nothing down for me at all. All right, up. Wait, how do you... Oh, that's right. Just double checking, yes. Oh, god damn. It's like when the enemies are in groups, one shoots, and then by the time I sort of like get around the fact that I've been shot at, the next one is then shooting. So all attempts to close distance are just leading me to take more damage. Okay, yeah, the throw is maybe the thing that I'm missing. One of the many thoughts that I think got aborted at some point while I was trying to talk it was, I want to say that there was something that introduced the idea of like being able to like break shields. But now I don't remember what it was. Okay, I feel like throwing that machine into this guy should have counted for a little bit of damage, but I will take at least less damage on me. Okay. I think another one of the thoughts that I was trying to have and failing pretty spectacularly is just normally what we do here is like swap between different games. Well, at least in recent times, we sort of swap between different games depending on what's appealing, depending on how much time we have. And I'm uncomfortable about setting this one aside because the combat and the mechanics, both the traversal and the mechanics of just moving around the world are sophisticated enough that I feel like it'd be very, very easy to forget. Which then again brings me to the, have I forgotten something that I need to know about how to handle guys with shields? Is there some sort of like a shield grapple ability? I don't know if I want to go down here. Well, I definitely want to go down here though, because we can see that there's like at least one black space that I haven't visited. Yeah. Cool. I really, really should have looked for lasers. Whoa, okay. I really thought that I had something there with the hitting him a lot, but no, he bounced right off that. Okay, so let's go up here. Oh, I could have gotten this anytime. I was just being sloppy. Okay. Hello to Grumpy. Grumpy, are you guys still on your vacation? And if so, I hope you're having a great time. And if not, I hope you've had a safe trip back. I actually don't know much about your itinerary. I'm not sure when you're scheduled to come back. One of the cool things about Moo and Grumpy, at least from an outsider's perspective, I imagine it might get a little exhausting for them, but they're always going to something. Like, there's always something cool happening with them. Like, there's a trip that they're going to or they just got back from. Can I get, like, a refill here? Yes, please. One repair. I'm not really going for a completionist run, but I do have to say that I don't feel like we're that far in, because if you look, every single skill here, I can't get. Like, all of the skills that are here all require, like, a data disk, so I don't have any of those, nor am I 100% certain on where to find them. But yeah, let's go into the next room rather, and go up. Yep, this is the up room. Wait. Oh, this is not... Okay, so I have to go into the next room. I actually got whatever was here. I thought those spaces connected. Ow. Okay. Okay. Oh my god! Man, his fist is like better than mine. Or more devastatingly applied. Let me let him do his thing. Oh, B! Oh, I missed my B chance, man. I would have loved to see execution on that guy. Let's have some carrot juice. Hello to Marquack. Have you recovered from the Saturday marathon? Marquack, I'm not kidding. I was beat after that. That went longer than I expected, but it was so much fun, and I didn't want to. I mean, I was satisfied to reach the end of it, but I was. Yeah, another thing that I could have apparently done at any time. I was really tired. I wanted to make sure that I was able to go through the whole thing. The plan with that had always been, I would like to do it in one sitting, and having done that, I'm very glad that was the decision made. For anybody that doesn't know, and when you hear this, I'm going to say extremely little about it. The game that we played on Saturday was the entire main story, or at least my playthrough of the main story. Yeah, plant seed. When we find out what those are good for, wouldn't it be great if the plant seeds turn into like data discs somehow? That's where all my data discs are. They're in the form of soon-to-be plant seeds. On Saturday, we played through the entire main story of Doki Doki Literature Club, and I feel like the effects of, like, the experience overall was greatly helped by the decision to make it a single stream. Okay. Why did I fail at going through this? Well, now, hold on. Well, I guess wait, is this the merchant guy? Old town, yeah, rumor monger. No, that's not who I wanted. Oh, I think I have to go back to get into there. I think I have to go back to get into there. Carolina says you should be beat after that. Also, you didn't reach the end of it. It isn't a plant seed. It tells you what you need to do with it. A plant seed, then a data disk will grow from it. Wait, Carolina's making me wonder, do I have a listing of how many plant seeds? Oh, I do. Well, I have 11 of them. You can see down there. I'm sure that'll be really great someday. And then we've got our shock baton, which itself has a level. Look at that. Oh, I didn't... How do you level up your items? That's completely new information. A to confirm? What would we confirm about that? But yeah, I feel like playing through... Sorry, I'm looking... yeah, right here. See that little, like, inlet? What is that? How would you get there? Hold on a second. Is it up here? Hold on. Oh, hold on. We gotta figure out how to do this. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club can, like most narrative games, be played in multiple settings, rather, but I feel like Oh, are you kidding me? I need a skeleton key, which means you need a separate skeleton key for every box in the game? What makes it a skeleton key if you can only use it once? Isn't the entire point of a skeleton key that it can open any lock? They're not made out of wax. Why do they break after a single use? Those are some low-quality skeleton keys. So what do we think is fastest at this point? Probably just continuing to head to the left. Wait, was that a heal point? It is. We're gonna get a shower. Carolyn is also saying that I did not reach the end, but I don't know, man. I got credits. There's more stuff I know to do that can be done. But I do feel like I got my preferred experience, which is like getting to the ending. Like, if there's more to do, I may revisit it, but if they decided to put some sneaky stuff in after the credits, that's on them. That feels to me like similar to saying that, well, you didn't finish watching a Marvel movie unless you've seen the mid and post-credit sequence. Oh, okay. So hold on. Let me try grabbing. Ugh. I want to try grabbing this guy with my fist. Okay, that is the second time in a row he got me with the exact same move. Nope. I really feel like there's something I'm missing about how to get around past these dudes. How? How did I miss that? And that's not me yelling at the game, that's me yelling at me. How did I manage to like not hit that guy? How am I? Oh, hi. How am I so good at being just outside? Hold on. Attack range with the drill. Killer is saying you do that every time you did another route. So, like, Killer, when you say that it's not... So, you know, nothing that's happening here is a spoiler in any way. Caroluna has shared in the past that visual novels are... Wow! Oh my god! Hold on, we've got to settle things with this guy. Okay, but can I please get past him? This must be so frustrating to watch. Like you're sitting there, and I'm sure being like, why doesn't he go into the next room and just jump over the guy? Except I keep trying to do that, and he wallops me with his hammer. Yeah, how do you like it, jackass? Oh. His arc, like, if you don't make it over him because he's, for example, standing under the doorway, like in the doorway there, what happens is you just get stuck sort of dangling above his head. Hold on, I need him to come back in here. Dude, gravity hammer, come on. Come in here. I can't see you over there. Yeah, he's too smart for me. How? Okay, I've got exactly one health pip left. I would like to use it killing this guy if I could. Be awesome if these guys dropped some health. So the drill door that I wanted to get to is up here. I guess the best I can hope for is that when I go through here, it will... Yeah, I just got a save point, so hopefully this will be my next checkpoint. Oh man, I keep getting distracted from the last sentence that I've said. So, Carolina, when you said that there's, like, I haven't finished it, that, like, in the spirit of there's more routes to take? Because I know that you shared that, like, visual novels are very much about, like, you know, go through to see what happens with one sequence of events and then go through to see with another. So, okay, well, this has brought me up to the other side of... Oh, here we go. That's what I wanted. SP Essence. That's 2 out of 3 that we need there. And that's what the yellow line meant. It wasn't a punch through, it was a just drop down pressure plate. Okay. Well... I feel like that was everything that I wanted to get in this area. There's the shop. That's what I was thinking of. I want to visit the shop. And I want to visit the shop because, I've got a lot of cash and not a lot of things that I can spend it on. But yeah, Caroluna, Marquack, Grumpy, I hope that, Kira for that matter, I hope that all of you have had a great Monday. Mine, I have to say, went better than my weekend did, and I don't mean that as a reflection on the game that we played on Saturday. I mean that I was, I had a lot on my mind this past weekend with work stuff, and as tends to happen, when I got into work and had the opportunity to address it head on, it was addressable and came out okay. Or at least I made sufficient progress that I feel a lot better about it. Hello to Jab! Jab, I hope you also had a nice weekend. Oh, I don't know how I've overlooked this, but I'll take it. Now, I'm sorry, I thought there was like a... Was it not a shop? Was the little symbol there just like an upgrade or a treasure pack that I didn't pick up? Looks like it, because I don't see anything else over here that I can pick up and get. Okay, so we're going back to the left. Carolina says this is the thing for most visual novels. They have a route for each person, sometimes more, and you often need to go through them to get a true ending. Not sure about the details for that of DDLC Plus, but I do know that there's more. Those double lines, what do those represent again? Are those punch doors? I don't remember the double orange lines. You know what I think they probably are? Let's settle those later, and I'll tell you why. Remember that at various points we've come across areas that either required like a grapple hook, what I assume to be a grapple hook, or there's just like lasers there. Like there's just lasers in the way, and there's no way to get through it at this time. We need some sort of like a reflective shield or something. Yeah. Oh, Jab watched Troll on Netflix and started rewatching Supernatural. So, Jab, what did you think of Troll? I've seen some coverage of it that sounds interesting, but without any spoilers, I'm curious what your thoughts are on it. I mean, it's on Netflix, so we'll probably wind up watching it at some point. But then again, like, so is Sandman, and I still want to see that. We haven't had an opportunity. When I say, by the way, opportunity, what I mean is that, like, we've been working our way through other things that have already been started. I was very glad to hear that Sandman was approved for a second season. Okay, probably left and down, or right and down? Oh, you couldn't quite see what happened, but he got punched into the screen. Jefferson is pretty much Godzilla in Norway. And Carolina is saying, so I have heard. Yeah, I remember, and I think it was Carolina. Wasn't it you that we were talking to at one point about Troll Hunter? Which is not this movie, but another one. I think it was you who was saying that, like, one of the actors that I really liked and had, like, a really good moment was, like, a known comedian in Norway. I hate these guys, man. Well, fine, but I still knocked you both down. Okay. Yeah, this is just straight on until morning, so we just have to go straight for a bit. I feel like I'm really, really bad at the combat in this. I also feel like there's a lot to be said for just like knowing the attack patterns of all the different enemy types, and I most assuredly do not. Okay, yeah, we're still just going straight. Hello to Fox McCloud. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at chat. Shit. My God. Oh. Oh, that was a very, very delayed death. I had not watched Supernatural in several years. I had forgotten what a good show it is. Yeah, especially, in my opinion, especially the first 5 seasons. Like, there's a couple clunkers in there from time to time, but not that many. And on the whole, it really benefits from its, from a very clear guiding vision from Eric Kripke, I think. I think that we've talked about this from time to time, as we've gone. Let's just go. Now, hold on. I think I want to go up, though. Yeah. After those first 5 seasons, you get some pretty mediocre to poor seasons overall, followed by some pretty good seasons overall. But every season has at least a few good episodes in it. I just feel like those first 5 seasons are the clearest. Shit. Nope, you can't. Shit. Oh, see, hold on. So we destroyed his shield. How did I do that? I've never, like, tried to hit them on their shields because they feel indestructible, but I knocked that guy's off, so maybe you can just do that. Possible says, I don't think I finished season 7 when I was watching it. My memory is that season 6, I have a vague memory. I don't want to get too specific because I know that some folks, like Mia, for example, intends to see Supernatural, but my memory is that season 6 was really rough. Possible is saying, I've been watching Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle, and it's adorable and quite funny. Is that a Netflix series, or is that on Crunchyroll? That sounds like it could be a Crunchyroll thing, but... Also, another congratulations to Azric for winning the Crunchyroll giveaway on Mia's channel. Okay, so... yeah, straight in here, but then work my way down. While we're going, Digital Foundry just put up a video earlier today about the forthcoming upgrade patch for the Witcher 3 on consoles and on PC, and confirmed that the PC is going to have the most robust options for ray tracing. Apparently, PC users really get the best of all possible worlds with the ability to do ray trace global illumination, ambient occlusion, shadows, and reflections. Although I wouldn't be surprised if you need, you know, an incredibly powerful PC by modern standards to be able to do all of that. Because the thing about, like, let's take a game like Control. Control was a major showcase for ray tracing, and it could afford to be because it's a lot of interior spaces. The developers have a lot of control, sorry, part of the pun, to, like, how many light sources, how many, how many resources might be brought to bear in any given space. With an open world game, where depending on the circumstances, there could be a wide variety of different conditions for weather, time of day, number of enemies. Ouch. It's just tougher, and that's why I don't think that we've seen a ton of open world games that have ray tracing. It's just a lot more expensive because there's a lot more assets and conditions to keep in mind. If I'm wrong about that, I mean, I'm just guessing as to why we've seen a lot more ray tracing in more contained games. I need to figure out how to beat up these guys, the Axe and other Axe brothers. Okay, well, we took one guy out. So, wait a second, can I? Shit, I forgot about his leap forward attack. Well, that was inartful, but we did technically get it done. Jab says that was his memory of Season 6 of Supernatural as well. Yeah, and then, like, there's other seasons that come later that are way better. It's not like with Supernatural. We've talked about this in the past. There's not like, okay, this is the point where the series is just not worth seeing anymore. There is no point, I don't think, that Supernatural reaches there. Okay, and I didn't find out any things here, and also this is not a repair point. So now we can go back up, or we can just go to the left. Let's just go left. Or down in a different way. But yeah, Supernatural definitely, I feel like, had some difficulty finding its feet again after that original 5-season run, where they were like, hey, this is really profitable. We would like to make more of it. Okay, so no, this is sewers, and I'm supposed to go to Joffrey Street. So let's go back. I feel like wandering to places that we're not meant to be yet is going to have a lot of diminishing returns. Okay, we don't get any dialogue for some of these guys. Hey, aren't you the boss's former comrade, Ray the Rabbit Hero? Welcome to Joffrey Street. My name's Gat. Ray the Rabbit Hero, my boss said that the Rats Gang stores are always open to you, so feel free to look around. Didn't you want 50,000 new fursos to let me pass? No, not at all. Sorry if I offended you, but I didn't know you were good friends of the boss. Also, hold on, because there was a lot of stuff. Foxcloud was saying of the series that he's watching, it is on Crunchyroll, but he got it from Xbox during the Black Friday sale. Carolyn is saying adventure, fantasy, comedy, slice of life. Maybe I should take a look at that someday. Oh, the series that Fox McCloud had mentioned? Let me just scroll up to get the name of it, just in case anybody else is also interested in that recommendation. Sleepy Princess and the Demon Castle. Foxcloud also saw an Unreal 5 video yesterday, and it looked nice. Like an engine demo, basically. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's get refilled on all of our stuff. Oh, and Jab was asking if I had started Sandman. No, it's very much on the list, but no, what I was saying is that I haven't had a chance to start it yet. Hi, Master Wu.
You managed to rescue Furtisins from the prison all on your own and came out unscathed. How impressive. I knew I was right about you.
It was nothing, Master Wu. How is your injury, Master Wu?
Things are relatively peaceful here on Joffrey Street. My injury is fine, but I will need some time to recover. I have some machines and puppets that you can use for training. Stop by if you have time.
Yeah, man, if you want to teach me something new.
Practice makes perfect. Train hard to develop your own special moves someday. Want to train now, Ray?
I don't know for a fact that I did drill training with him.
Diligence is the key to martial arts. Even the most basic movements require technique.
There are moves that have not yet been learned, and it's impossible to pass all the training. Oh, little Ray, well then no. If I can't pass the training yet. I feel like in every previous episode, everything's been voice acted. Hey, Peach, how things have changed. The F.I.S.T actually dared to open a martial arts school next door. It's bang, bang, bang all day long. I will demolish their house tomorrow.
He's drunk.
If I ran into my younger self, don't you think younger me would have beaten me to the ground? The two of us could have had quite a chat here under the streetlight. Back in my day, the Rat Gang, or whatever other society for that matter, weren't even around. Everyone got out of my way. The entire city trembled at the name of Half Moon. Hey, Peach, don't hold it against me for not being there 6 years ago. Wasn't it the duty of the Great Half Moon to protect the F.I.S.T when the Iron Dogs came? Wait, who's Peach? Oh my god, if I hadn't gone to save people from the fires that night, you'd still be here when I came back. Peach, now. I wait for you every night. Please? Push open that door and sing me your favorite serenade once more.
No F.I.S.T live upstairs now.
So, I'm sorry, is it that his special person left him? Or was she killed? In other words, like, was she... I don't know if there's going to be anything down here. Was she taken away by the Iron Dogs, or was she just, like, left him? I definitely feel like I've been down here at some point.
Ray, congratulations on saving Urso. Thanks to you, the organization brought me to Joffrey Street and made me chief cartographer.
Yeah, as Fox McCloud says, unscathed was the qualifier, the platitude, the laudit, whatever, that Master Wu tossed at me. It's like, yeah, no, it really took a huge amount of damage.
You seem more interested in maps than intelligence gathering.
You sure are clever, Ray. Nobody knows just how big Torch City is and how many secret tunnels there are. This is a great project that the organization has assigned to me. No F.I.S.T dares come close to the Iron Dogs' occupation zone, though. But Ray, if you can...
If I've been there, then you have too.
That's great! Thanks, Ray. Next to it is my father's vinyl player. It's a well-preserved antique. Just choose whatever music you want to listen to.
No playable CDs. Okay. And...
Map post! Map evening post!
Okay. So here's what I suspect. If we finish off zones to 100% completion, maybe he gives us special stuff. If he's not going to sell us maps, if he's buying rather than selling maps, I bet that what he wants is a 100% completion map. All right, so we cannot go in here. That's fine. Let's go back and up. Is there anything up from here? Oh, there could be. Hey, it's a plant shop.
Lies, all lies. Those rats on Joffrey Street tricked me again.
What happened?
Wow, you're the one that sprung me from prison. You're my hero. Psst, here's a secret. There's still many rare seeds throughout Torch Tower. I didn't want the Legion to catch me, so I paid the Rat Gang to help me find them. But Buzz took the money and tricked me with fake seeds.
What do the seeds look like? I'll help you find them.
Really? That'd be great. Look, they look like the seed in this jar.
I see.
Thank you. If you can collect all the seeds, I'll be sure to thank you for your help. You've got a new seed on you? I could smell a plant on you. Wow! This is a new seed I don't have. You are amazing!
Okay, so now we've turned in all the seeds that we had. He gave us EP compound, which is great. I can't move. He's puking out lots of money. Oh, and I got a data disc off of him. That's great. I also got level 2 carrot juice. Okay, so depending on what seed you give him, he either gives you money or some sort of upgrade. What does carrot juice level 2 do for us? What's better about it? It really doesn't say. So I assume we just get back, maybe before it was a small amount of health, now it's a medium amount of health?
Did you find it? The seed inside a glass jar.
No, okay. But we also got a data disk, so now I can get an upgrade, which I would love to do. And also, there might be something even higher than this. You can't sleep either? Let me play you a song then. Wait, do you think there's an achievement to listen to this guy's whole song? I like it, it's just if there's not going to be lyrics and stuff, I kind of feel inclined to be on my way.
Hey, it's you. The key is good, isn't it? Won't be free this time.
Okay, well, I've got a lot of cash, and I want to make sure that anytime I come across one of those chests, the last chest had a step towards a permanent upgrade in it. So we're gonna buy these. I think that they're well worth it. The money is infinite. So
Gold and silver keys are no match for my skeleton key.
yeah, I feel like it's better to be able to get those permanent upgrades. They're worth a lot more to me than money is. Okay, officially, I'm still heading to the left. Oh, okay, so the fist, right there, the fist is Master Wu. And then we've got the key seller and that flywheel. And then we've got the plant guy and the map guy. What is the flywheel? Sorry.
I heard that you turned the Iron Dogs' prison upside down. You have truly avenged Master Wu. I wouldn't come to the Rat Gang's territory if there wasn't so much traffic here.
Oh, hello to Maxine. Also, Fox McCloud was saying, back in my day, gas was $1. Also, Fox McCloud says, I hate it when games do that. It looks like the seed there in that jar without any indication. Yeah, I personally am a big fan of the camera cutaway. What am I looking for? It looks like this, and then it just like pans the camera and like centers it. Even if it's like a million miles away, just give me some indication of what I'm looking for.
Your name suggests that you like money.
Oh, don't laugh at me. A new shipment has arrived. Take your pick.
Ooh. Okay. So basically everything everything here. What is gun plan P1? Find the missing pages to complete a blueprint. What's type rabbit? So this seems like a paint job, and I don't have so much money that I'm spending it on paint jobs just yet. Let's get a data disk, because that's an upgrade for us. The SP and HP things are steps towards upgrade, so why wouldn't we get those? Yep. And this. Okay. Now I've still got almost 800 monies. So gun plan P1 seems okay, except like I do feel like we're gonna need multiple more parts. What's gold? That's another thing. Mystery shard. A shard that opens the door in the ancient complex is scattered around Torch City. No one's ever managed to collect all the shards yet. Even if they do, ordinary citizens have no chance at finding the ancient complex. Well, I don't have enough money for that right now, and I don't want to buy music. So, sure, let's buy gun plan P1. Among other things, I'm not sure that I want to, like, come back here. That exhausts all my cash, but cash is infinite. We're going to get more no matter what we do. Jav remembers the outrage when they raised gas to $1. Yeah, gas has been more than $1 through most of my driving life. What is this icon here? That's Pasta Shop? Oh, we can talk
Hey,
here.
it's Ray. Come here and take a seat inside. Have a chat with your old buddy Chuan.
Chuan opened a noodle shop here, too. Sorry about what happened to your noodle stall in Old Town. Urso and I...
Don't worry about such trivial things. You two are young, but when you get to be my age, you'll see that no matter what happens, things always turn out for the better. When I first came to Torch City, my noodles are so lumpy, totally inedible. Who could have guessed that I would eventually manage to open a noodle shop on Joffrey Street? This must be what they call a blessing in disguise.
These people are making me want noodles.
A new start with a new noodle shop. You gotta try a bowl of fresh noodles, Ray.
I mean, I have no idea what, if anything, this does, so why not?
Great food that is cheap and keeps you coming back for more. Enjoy all you can eat at Chuan's.
Oh, look, I got, like, look up at the top left. I got, like, an extra bonus health bar. If it goes away as soon as I get hit, like, that's just, like, a little bit of a buffer and it doesn't recharge, that's going to be very, very short-lived. Okay, yeah, so now we're just gonna head to the left. Yeah, Fox McCloud was saying what I was thinking. When did we suddenly switch to Monster Hunter? Because in there they have cat chefs that make all sorts of delicious meals for you. I was hoping... Oh, I think that we might have lost Marquardt. I would have said to him, like, if Marquardt is still here, I did, after, like, playing the game, read Tom's review of, Doki Doki Literature Club, and it was a very, very, like, apropos review for that game. It's a game that's extremely difficult to discuss in any way that doesn't leave things so vague as to be meaningless or explicit spoilers from which you will never recover. And I think that Tom found a very inventive way to thread between those two ideas to present a review that adequately conveys the tone without giving away anything specific. It was really well done. Oh, isn't the Rat Gang building impressive? I designed it, you know, to thank the boss for saving my life. I will turn it into the most luxurious building in Torch City. It might not be as tall as Torch Tower, but it has many secrets. I want to build a building as tall as Torch Tower one day. Me. Boss! Today's fourth patrol has been finished. Everything on Joffrey Street is normal. Oh, it's not the Duke. Strange, the boss hasn't stopped by for several days now.
Duke checks on your work personally.
Of course, we're responsible for the safety of Joffrey Street. Boss wants to know about everything that happens around here, right away. Hold it. Why did you refer to the boss directly by name? All Ferguson's hiding on Joffrey Street should refer to him as the Duke. I'm a big fan of the boss. He not only controls the city's information network, but also made Joffrey Street the only safe area. I wonder when I can become the boss's right-hand man, just like Buzz. Oh, look at this. The Duke lives in luxury.
Ho, your life must really suck if you spend it lazing around. Happiness is being busy. When I was a kid, the whole street shared one pot each meal. My mates and I had an eating contest, and I always ate the most, even when I started last. It's easy when you kick all your mates in the stomach. Anyway, when I grow up, I scrubbed the factory floor. I scrubbed the factory floor. We bet on who could scrub 6 floors and try them all the fastest. I was the champion of Torch City 8 years running. When I joined the Rat Gang, the boss trusted me with the whole gang's meal and letter deliveries, so I kicked them all in the stomach. Anyway, I was I don't know why that's my thing with this guy now. I was a one-rat postal service, and I was never late. I don't want money, that's so crass. I just want praise and good feedback, and also to share my entire life story with every rando who walks in the door. To live is to be busy.
Wait, Maxine is saying, oh, I still need to watch that VOD. Yep. It is up in its entirety. Operate. I don't think I need to operate it right now. Well, hold on, let's see what's here. The thing about the review is you can't well, hold on, let's go to see what we're gonna do. With Doki Doki Literature Club is a game like, you know, we've talked about movies in the past where to discuss what the movie is to spoil it, to sell people on the movie by properly describing what happens in it. You will give away the experience that you are intended to have with the movie. This is an experience like that. So how do you review it? You can't really talk about the graphics. You can't really talk about the sound design in any meaningful way. It's got some nice music, but this is not a technical showcase. So what it is a story. And if you give away the story by even tipping very much about what it's about, you can, like, you wind up giving away more than is intended. So how do you communicate what it's like to play the game without spoiling what it's like to play the game? And the thing that Tom chose to, I think, was a very acute conveyance of tone without conveyance of specifics. Maxine was asking, is that a train? But I'm not sure which thing she's referring to. Graphics like a regular dating sim. Not that I would know, says Fox and Cloud.
This is something new, called coffee. Want to try some?
How much do you know about Cicero?
What I told you before was free. This is different.
Yeah, Mark Quack, I had read the review and I was sort of talking about what I think that it did really well.
What do you want?
I want to make a deal with you. Cicero is planning something that will completely change Torch City. If he succeeds, Fertisans will be no more.
What?
The deal is that you and I work together to find out the details of his plan. Then, we put a stop to the Legion's conspiracy.
You've been in bed with each other for all these years. Why the sudden split?
Gray. Remember?
I don't know, Gray.
The Rat Gang might not be much to a big hero like you. The Legion has gone too far this time. The game will become unplayable. What do you think I should do?
I'll trust you, for now.
I am a businessman. You don't have to believe me, but you must believe the scales of self-interest. The arsenal and the sewers each contain a copy of the information. These two places are incredibly dangerous. I will send my brothers from the Rat Gang to scout ahead for you.
I can do something this simple by myself. You better not be playing tricks with me.
Go find the information. Okay. Oh, and we actually can't get back there. It's interesting to me.
Go to the arsenal and the sewers first to figure out what Cicero is really up to.
Oh, Marquardt says, while the names are changed, the story in his review is true. I assumed it was. I wouldn't even have realized that the names were changed, although it would make sense. So there is something sort of here-ish. Oh boy. Oh, I had it. Hold on. There we go. Boy, this is well worth it. You did it. So there is something on the other side. Oh, but maybe I can do the, hold on. We're gonna get up as high as we... Awesome. That's great. Okay, I want to stand on the railing if I can. Nope. Can you not stand on the railing? There we go. Okay. There we go. Hey. Z. Okay, so we can't go in here yet. We're not allowed. All right. So are you kidding? What the hell? Okay, so clearly I'm supposed to teleport here. And we do have a teleportation zone right there. You can see it right there. So I guess what I should try to do is go to a teleportation zone. And or I did pick up a couple skeleton keys, so we could go cash those in. The closest teleportation is there, I guess. So yeah, a little ways to the right. Not long. Carolina was also saying that it's not a dating sim. Yeah, I think that Fox McCloud only was thinking like in terms of like graphics, but then again, I don't know. Like I would say this: if a dating sim had that few sort of like that little in the way of like artwork and like locations, I'd be a little surprised. But maybe they are like done on the less expensive side. Well, hold on, there is a... Yeah, we might as well open this up. Yeah, data disk. That's what I want. The cash is incidental. The data disk is what I want. Those are the things that you can't just pick up on the street. Hold on. I don't need anything from here, and I don't have enough cash to buy any upgrades. The way I see it, I don't know the next time that I'm going to be in this area again, but I do know that I can buy the upgrades at many different places. So that's why I spent all my cash at that shop. Whoops. I can spend all my cash at that shop right now, and that way I won't have to come back the next time that I want to buy a data disk or, you know, whatever the other things were that was in there. Okay, teleport. So we're going to go all the way over here. Yeah, Tom has all manner of super interesting stories from, like, basically his entire life, but especially, like, the college years. Oh, but Markwack, one thing that I did not get to do, I saw that there is a Quarter 3 Movies podcast for Life, and I did not have a chance to listen to that yet. I want to. Is there... No. Yeah, no, whatever this is, it's way too high for me to get to. It looks like there's, like, something higher. Oh, I see it. Yeah, that is... Oh, we got it. Okay, we did get in there. I do share Tom's hope for his friend. Oh, okay, so now we can open up this door. Really more of a shortcut than anything else, but yeah. Shortcut get. God, I want that. I want that plant seed now that we know that it does cool stuff. Let's just try to get that plant seed if we can, since I'm here. I didn't really intend to come all this way, but... Oh, hello to Patikin, everybody raiding over. Streamlabs is telling me that %Patikin just raided the channel. I don't know why it put a % sign there, Patikin. The streaming software is doing all manner of really interesting things lately. Maybe it wants me to call you %Tikin. Okay, I also want to try to open that door. Yeah, this is the trouble with me in games like this. I can never necessarily remember. Oh wait, I do remember what's up here. It is a it's a grapple point, right? Okay, I was seeing if I could get to his shield. Oh. Oh, by the way, Patikin, I've been seeing more and more reviews for Need for Speed on Unbound. It seems to be a very, yeah, there's what I'm terming to be a grapple point, but it's just me naming it that. So yeah, we can't go over there. That plant, that might be something though. Let's see if we can approach that. Patikin likes the $sign Patikin more. Yeah, this is not an area that I can go to. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like I can't actually do anything. Yeah, let's skip this. Sorry, I've changed my mind because I don't know how to get up there, and the way that a game like this tends to work is that, yeah, there can be some benefit for going back and picking up things as soon as you get them, but also if you don't remember why you couldn't get them before, there can be a lot of just like stone walls that you run into, and it's like, oh well, now I've just wasted a lot of time running back and forth. I would like to make some forward progress and, like, you know, get our next weapon or something cool. So yeah, we're gonna go back down here. Patikin says, you should see me when I'm 100% here. You're gonna see some serious shit. But yeah, Patikin, are you still planning to play Need for Speed Unbound? Because the reviews on that have actually been really surprisingly good. Like, I don't mean surprising to me even. I mean, like, generally speaking, the reviewers are like, we can't believe how good this is. One of the better, like, quotes that I saw is, Need for Speed Unbound is really good. Why didn't EA tell anybody about it? I want to see what's over here first. That looks like we can take that train to the arsenal, but it seems like we've got an option on where to go. Oh, Eastside News issue 5. Boy, it's been a while. Hello, readers. We will introduce some basic scientific knowledge in this issue. I am writing about science not because I am afraid of the Legion. That's a weird way to write that sentence. I'm not scared of them, they just aren't that interesting. I'm sure everyone's familiar with the battery that is the subject of this issue. Most Fertisons have heard of them but never used them. Batteries are in fact quite simple to use, just follow the steps below. Generate a battery at the dock, place the battery in the charger. If you can't find the battery, go to the dock and reset the battery location. Okay, so this is, you're about to work with batteries, and if you lose it, throw it away, get it stuck someplace, you can go back to the charger. Okay, is Patikin saying that he's not going to play Unbound yet? Okay, so this is a charger. I'm willing to bet. B with the fist equipped to move the battery. Oh, and that right there shows you how to do it. Okay. Sorry. All right, let's put this on the charger. B. Okay, it's teaching us batteries. I also want to see what's over here. Oh, there's a whole different place here. So wait, what happens? Can I get another battery without resetting the position of the first one? Oh. Oh, you can't double jump and you can't dash with a battery equipped. Okay, and it does pull the battery out. Okay, so again, it's teaching us battery things. This is the only one that we can go. Maxine only likes the old Need for Speed games. I like the idea of Need for Speed games. I'm very... Wow, okay. Okay, that is a punch door from the other side. Yeah, I've played a lot of the Need for Speed Most Wanted, which I feel like there's probably a couple different games that bear that moniker now. So I think of it as like the launch title on the Xbox 360. Just to clarify which Most Wanted it is. And I'm not sure if I've played a lot of other Need for Speeds, like to a great extent. Played a lot of Burnout games. I tried to play a Gran Turismo game and really did not care for it. I like Forza Motorsport, but not Gran Turismo. Not the one that I played anyway. Patina saying also Need for Speed Unbound was made by Criterion and not Ghost Games, who did the previous 3. Maxine's first was Need for Speed 3. The original Most Wanted, I guess, is that the whatever was the one that launched with the 360. I played a ton of that and reached the point as like it's a story that I've shared a couple times in the past. Reached a point where I just could not continue. I was not good enough to be able to get it through, which was disappointing because I was really enjoying it up until then. Okay, so let's go down and unlock the punch door. So now we get to go wherever we want, I guess. So that's where it wants us to go. So we want to search other areas. Let's look here on the first floor. This is an electro door? Yes. And it's an electro door that only opens from the other side. So we're definitely not going here anytime soon. Patina is saying they should just let Criterion make Need for Speed now and throw away Ghost Games. I am generally unfamiliar with Ghost Games. I've heard that same take, Patikin, from people who were unimpressed specifically with Need for Speed Payback. And I know that Ricardinho has been a little bit hesitant on Unbound, but if he liked Payback as much as he did, and he really had a good time with that game, I got a chance to see a bunch of it. I have to assume that he'd like a game that most people acknowledge as being better. Oh, okay. This just gets to do whatever it wants? Yeah, I can't stop that. Okay. Oh, god damn it to hell. B to execute. No? Okay. So, we do have a battery receptacle here. Also, it does show battery receptacles, yes, on the map. Okay. I'm just trying to learn the iconography. So I guess now we go up, and then we have to open that door with a battery. Right. Yeah, Ricardian Need for Speed is one of my favorite events happening on Twitch. It's a very long-term project, because remember, guys, he plans on playing every single game in the franchise. Like, dating back to, like, the Commodore 64. I hate these guys. I thought it was only going that way. All right. Yeah, let's put it here first. We're going to see what's on the other side. I mean, as far as I know, sure. Yeah, the only other way is down there, and let's look here first. A new battery. That doesn't help me much because I don't have any place to put it. Operate. Oh, you can put the battery, here's what it is. You can put the battery on the lift and then lift it up. That's what it's teaching us. Yeah, so watch this. We put it here. Okay, that's not quite what I meant. I was thinking just set it down. Let's throw it from here then. There we go. Now I go up and I lift the lift. hold on. Hold on 1 second. Patinkin says, just going through the story and not doing anything else, really. I never really liked the upgrade system they added in the last 3 Need for Speed games with those speed cards. Like, let me upgrade with the parts you can choose. Unbound looks to me like that again. The old way of upgrading cars. I'll play it after Horizon if I can get it for cheap, or get it for free, but that's a low chance. Unbounded he's talking about. I don't want to spend full price on any game right now. And Maxine is saying, I think the newest Need for Speed game that I actually bought was Rivals. Rivals, like, that rings a bell with me for some reason, and I don't know why. Well, dude. So, where do I get a different battery from? I think I get it. Hold on. If we... No, balls. Well, that's okay, because I didn't want it to be down. Alright, we're just gonna jump down, because I can't afford these bullets. Okay. Yeah, so this is what it's talking about. Like, now I got that stuck, so that's great. Reset that battery. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring this over here. But we're going to use it to open up this door. That holds that door open, so now we can get this one and bring it in here. And, yep, red battery, blue battery. Now we can put this one... Hold on, I don't want to toss it. Is there just a put-down button? Does it have to be B? Do I have to throw it? Yeah, I can't find a put-down button, so we're just going to B it. There we go. Now we can grab the blue battery. Throw that there. I really feel like there should be a just set down button. Now we lift it. Now, hold on. Are the pads also color coordinated? Like, can I put the red battery under the blue receptacle? Let's try. No. Okay. So, we've got color-coded batteries and ports. These are all the ways that games teach us what to do, because now I know that if I see a yellow port, I have to find a yellow battery. That will... Don't misunderstand. I'll still make stupid mistakes, but at least now I won't have an excuse, because... What? No, get up, Fist. Okay! Okay, but stop doing that. Nope. Ow! Hold on, I need some carrot juice. Stay away from me. Nope. Shit. Okay. God damn it. Execution, please. Oh, drill in the back. Hold on, dude, did he drill all the way through his body? That was gruesome. Hello to Solid Chrome Hickey. Maxine is saying, oh, this is great for colorblind people. Maxine, I wonder if they have a colorblind mode. Those have been becoming more prevalent in... games recently. Wait. I must have unlocked that somehow. But yeah, now we get to just go forward. Oh, I know why it is. Because now we can put the battery down there. I get it. Yep, now we've got a different way to do this that's easier and more direct. Yeah, because we already got everything up there, right? So now we can come down here. Let's actually do it so I don't forget. Whoops. Oh, but look, it's a blue port, right? Yeah. So I had to go get the blue battery. I wonder if if I just screwed myself by pulling that out. I wasn't. See, that's me not paying attention to what type of battery do I actually need. Yep. Okay. Okay. I see what to do. Come on. Ugh. So yes. Now I just need to bring the blue battery out. But yeah, I would like to listen to the 2:45 Movies podcast about life the next time that I'm driving someplace for more than 15 minutes, because I typically enjoy those episodes a lot. Okay, we got lots of monies. And that is everything in this area. Yeah, we are completely clear to just go ahead now. Oh, come... Shit. I tried to be all fancy about it. Okay. And now, we are just straight on ahead. It won't surprise me if I do need another battery coming up, but since I don't have any idea what color it might be... Also, let's not get too attached to the batteries that were. Because I bet that there would be more battery opportunities coming up. Okay, I need something faster than the drill. Yeah, I started to see in the last episode, the thing that this game has that's different from every other Metroidvania is the combat system. Like, I've played a little bit of Symphony of the Night, and yeah, boo, sacrilege. I didn't like it very much, the part that I played anyway. I feel like every other Castlevania game that I've played in that style was, to me, a better time. That includes multiple ones on the Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS. I thought that every single one of those that I played was better designed and more fun for me than Symphony of the Night. And yeah, I hear you. You're yelling right now, and you know, Symphony of the Night is a classic. How dare I? But look, I don't know. It just doesn't land with me. But all of those games, as good as they were, have pretty straightforward combat systems. It's usually some combination of, you know, attack and then maybe some sort of an item, you know, magical ability of some kind. And sometimes there's other characters and stuff. Every game does have their own feel. But most of what I liked about them was the animation and the exploration and the puzzle solving, the platforming in them, sort of navigating these combat encounters. This game has a much more, at least according to my memory, a much more in-depth combat system with combos and, you know, there's a certain animation priority, so you need to be very careful against, like, just doing a bunch of button mashing, which I have to say I'm not good at avoiding. Oh, and by the way, don't, I do always like to point out, me saying that I didn't care for something should always be heard as a very different sentence than such and such is bad. Because that is not what I'm about. There's games that I think are bad. Symphony of the Night is not among them. I just personally feel like it was outclassed pretty handily by a lot of the games that came after it in its own sort of like franchise. It really kick-started a revival of that Super Metroid genre. And for that, I'm really happy. Yeah, this is the only way to go. This is great. I love it when there's one way to go. Oh, he gets all, Oh, boy. Can I try to take out Snipo here? Yes, alright, that's gonna make this 5% easier. Okay. I guess I should go down, but as soon as you see that I should go down, that makes me want to look every other place. Except Coastal Fortress is very much not where I'm supposed to be, so... Yeah, we'll check out the Coastal Fortress later. I feel like there's a lot of benefit to maybe sticking with what the story says. Exploring side areas is one thing, but exploring all other zones... I feel like the game is going to tell me now it's time to go to the Coastal Fortress. Yeah, we're headed down. I mean, not yet, because I do want to look over here. Okay, now we unlock that as a teleport zone. Perfect. Now, let's assume that in the next room, there's a boss, or whatever. Like that exclamation point is not going to be, here's your stack of bills, now you can go drop them off at the bank. So, where would I want to go that's going to have, like, an ability to get healed up? I'm feeling like Joffrey Street I can probably get, and maybe pay a little bit of cash for some noodles. Combo attacks do serious damage and look cool too. Down? Yeah. Alright, let's get healed up. We're gonna do a repair. That'll also refill my blue and orange bars. And now, let's see if we can grab some noodles real quick. Because, yeah, it's only 1 bar and it's temporary, but it's like $100, which is nothing.
My noodles are famous in Torch City.
Mm-hmm. Eat noodles. At least once in my life. I don't have... Wow! Based on the number... Wait, this is new.
Based on the number of bowls you've eaten so far, you are now officially a loyal customer of Chew-On's Noodle Shop. Here's your special loyalty reward.
Okay, that is cool. I wasn't expecting a prize. I only wanted that extra health bar up there.
I just thought of a new flavor. You can try the members' special noodles next time.
Okay, I will come back next time. That's a very cool thing. Because I was wondering, like, the fact that it lets you choose plain noodles is a pretty good indication that there's going to be more. I wasn't sure. I thought that maybe you'd unlock more as the story progressed. Yeah. No, okay. We will go up this way. This was an excellent use. Well, not Coastal Fortress. Is it Coastal Fortress? Yeah, as Patikin said, now I want noodles. And I had a really good, I had a really filling lunch. It was just a regular sandwich, too. But when I was done, I was like, man, that is a sufficient amount of sandwich. Okay, so yeah, now we're straight on. I would prefer not to lose this extra health bar fighting randos if I can avoid it. Oh, and there we could have gotten healed up. Well, such is life. shit. Well, there goes my extra bar. Whatever. I feel like I just got chest bumped. Okay, yeah, the fist is just... It's the amount faster that I need to get around the fact that this guy turns around pretty quickly. Except it's still not. Yeah, I feel like this this combat has a higher skill cap than I'm going to reach, but it is still fun. I'm honestly surprised that this game didn't make a much bigger splash than it did. The fact that no one on my Steam friends list owns it or has it on their wish list, it feels like this is one of those games that just came out really quietly. Like Need for Speed Unbound. Okay, let's go over to the left. I don't want to touch that, thank you. So I can probably jump over it safely here if I wait. Sure. Yep. Hold on. Oh! I knew what I needed to do and failed. Okay, EP compound. Now we only need one more. We're gonna get another, carrot juice pack. Oh, Patikin does have it on his wish list. Yeah, let's just wait here. I could probably jump in. Let's try jump and dash. Okay. I wasn't sure there was going to be space for that, which is why I was hesitant to try it before. Oh, hold on. What's that? That looks like a data disk. How do you get to that? Patikin, I love the map in this. This is Jedi Fallen Order style, like, really good map design, I think. Okay, wait, I can get there. I feel. Jump, jump, dash, yes! Okay. Man, when I get some cash, we're gonna have some upgrades to pick up. Okay, will you stop? Hold on. Okay, get up, come on. Just waiting to slash me as soon as I came down. Ah, yeah. Wow. The shield guys, man, I just don't know how to deal with them reliably. I feel like there's a specific combat tactic that you're supposed to use against them that the game might have introduced and I've forgotten. Patine says, this is my kind of game. Doom did it before Jedi game, and they did it better. So really? All right, I still have to check out Doom at some point. Hello to Grumpy, who says, better late than never with the Top Hat raid. Indeed. Thank you, Grumpy. One planet on Jedi Fallen Order was confusing to get to certain places. It's been enough time that I don't remember having that experience, but in the VODs I might have. I have very rose-tinted glasses about that game. So, hold on. Let's see. Can I go down? Hold on. That's the wrong... No. Okay, so that's probably that switch down there is going to release the magnetic lock. And we can't go that way, so we can only go up, I think. Let's go look over here first. Okay, all manner of things are different now. The world as we knew it has changed. Oh, we can go down, specifically. Yes. Well, I don't know that I want to go down yet. Let's go up. Jab is saying shield guys are always a bitch. Yeah, these guys are, definitely working me pretty good. Oh, yes, please. Repair. And we might as well check to see for an unlock skill. I probably have enough for something. Unlock skill. Like 1,800? No, 1,000. Whatever. Almost 1,100. So... Double wing slice? Whirlwind avalanche. Whirlwind quake. Double pulverize. Double pulverize sounds good. Yeah, XXYY, please. Yes. Large damage. I want that one. I have 4 data discs. Okay, and then let's do a drill upgrade of some description. Let's get... What's screwdriver? Consumes 1 bar of SP. That's fine. That might also even let us get through some doors and stuff. And I'd be a little bit surprised if I could afford anything more, but let's look. Yeah, that's 400. This one... Oh, this one's... Oh, I am $1 short of this. Yeah, hold on. Let's... Can... I need to just punch somebody, like, once. Any respawning enemy will do. And now nobody respawns. Okay. So, this is the room where things have changed. We can now get up here more easily, but I already did that part. And then there's nothing else in here. Oh, this. That had no money in it. Great. Yeah, as Jab says, it is a universal truth in games. That shield guys are really tough. Ouch. These flying buzzsaw drones, they're none too great either. Okay, I found $1. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna go back and get that upgrade because I want to have it. Oops. I may not be able to go back and get it anymore. Okay. So, where even was the upgrade place? Was it at the top of this room? It might have been. Yeah. Can I go back this way? Oh, also, somebody had mentioned... Patikin, did you know this? I guess they're doing a Sifu movie that's being developed and or, I don't know, developed in some way by the writer of John Wick. Did you know about this? I heard this. I have not confirmed it. This might be apocryphal information. All right, let's get that upgrade. Yeah, exactly enough. Jumping uppercut, right? So X and Y in sequence to jump and knock the enemy into the air. Yeah, and then you can probably go into a aerial combo too. And you can do this too. Yep, switch into a drill. Man, can you imagine being good enough at the game to go like X, Y, and then like, hold on, I'm still messing it up. Yeah, you'd only get the one drill out of it, but that would be some pretty good damage if you'd ever pull it off. Yeah, Patikin has heard about this. Patikin says taking somebody's lunch money by, punching them out. I prefer to think of it as removing the parts from their body, like the critical systems that they use to remain alive. Or, upright. I don't know if these guys count as alive. They talk and think, so I'm going to go with alive. Oh yeah, I like that, jump attack. Okay, we got that. Yeah, let's go down to the left. We're gonna see what else there is to find. Oh boy. And that's a locked door. Okay. Still, even finding the locked doors is itself really helpful, because then they're on the map and you know, oh, when I find the other end of this, this is where that's going to go and why it goes there. Yeah, this feels good. Marquack had asked, like, how I felt about Saturday's marathon. The other element of it was I was up way too late. Like, that was less about the length of the marathon and more just, like, the hour that it went to. Because I did not feel good on Sunday, but that was on me. I wanted to, really engage with that game. Okay. Don't. There's our double pulverize. Yeah, okay. Some of these combat combos are feeling like they are what is intended to deal with some of these dudes. So, we've not even encountered water before. This could kill me outright. I'd be a little bit surprised, but we may not have the ability to dive yet. Okay. Yep, we can move around at least a little bit. Not too quickly. Oh, and we do have a health bar, or a life bar. Hold on. Let me get my health, my life. Let's go down. This might be a case where we need to find, like, a respirator later in the game before we can do this, but it doesn't look like that's the case. What? Okay, I need to take out the buzzsaw drones first. Oh, but they don't like water at all. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're metal and heavy and electronic. Patikin says that he's actually interested in the Sifu movie. I said before it could work for a movie. If the people who worked on John Wick are involved, it's even better. They definitely have a very strong sense of style. Plot cohesion, I'm less convinced of after John Wick 2, but I've not seen John Wick 3. So yeah, this is not an area that we can go to. We have no way to blow open that door. There's no attacking underground. Oh, wait, I wonder if can you use the propeller on the drill at all? Oh, look at that! That's cool! Hold on, maybe we can go down here now. That's super neat. I love the fact that I thought of it, and then in the game, it works exactly the way that I thought in my head. I think it didn't tell me that yet, because I'm not really supposed to be here. Okay, Eastside News issue number 6. Let's go to item. There's nothing quite more satisfying. It's like guessing at the way that the game mechanics work, and then you're right. Because, like, it's designed in a way to make that intuitive. Zelda games are really good at that. I've been staying home playing my favorite game, Alley Dragon 3, for personal reasons. I've had my fun, so here's my guide to parrying. You'll love it. First, a recap of how to do a parry. Press a directional button in the face of the attack an instant before it lands to parry. A successful parry offers huge benefits. It not only blocks an attack, but can also unbalance the enemy. You also... Why? Wait! Guys, this is like episode 3. I'm in like hour 10 of this game, and now it introduces parry? Was this introduced earlier and I've completely forgotten about it? A successful parry, you also recover SP, so you kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Time is critical to successful parrying. Parry timing is different for each opponent. I must commend Alley Dragon 3 on its realism. The game is heavily based on real-world fighting moves. The skills learned in Alley Dragon 3 might help in unexpected way in real-life combats. So, hold on a second. Press the directional buttons and face the attack an instant before it lands to parry. Guys, prepare to see me lose a great number of lives as I try to figure out how that works. That's a completely new concept in this game, to me. Patigin, you've watched a bunch of this. Do you remember jab? Is there like a thing of parrying? Hold on. Okay, I'm not getting the parrying. At all. Hold on. Okay, I don't think the parrying is working for me. This seems like maybe a Google search later on about F.I.S.T. how to parry. Hold on. The shield guys in this are also way more nimble than I think they are. I was supposed to do a grab. Hold on. Ouch. Whoa. I thought I would trick him by going underneath his axe. He had a different plan. Okay, that time I just jumped into it. That was me being an idiot. Alright, well, that went extremely badly for me. Partially because I was really trying to get that. So when it says directional buttons, I just want to be clear. I tried just like pressing the stick as it came in. I tried pressing like the D-pad as it came in, and I tried pressing like a face button as it came in into that direction. You need to have... Oh, the shock batons. Wow, that would have been a helpful piece of information, because they did... Okay, so they did introduce those. I haven't done them successfully yet. I think the one time that I tried, I failed, so I quit. It was hard, so I quit. Let's do an upgrade. So this is going to be a new permanent move of some kind. Thank you for that, Markwhack. I clearly have to learn that. Oh! I think we just got the parry ability, everyone. Oh, yuck. Why did they, like, give me the thing describing it before the ability to do it? Marquack says, thank you to Marquack for this. To parry in Fist, you must make sure the shock batons are equipped and that you have at least one EP bar full. You use the right analog stick to change items back and forth. Carrot juice is up, shock batons is right. Now to parry, all you need is to hold down R2. This will trigger the batons to twirl around. But in this instance, you cannot move, jump, or attack. You have to be stationary. If an enemy attacks you in this stance, you will parry the blow and then it got cut off. So I don't have any EP bars. I use them to heal. But this is helpful. Oh, shit! Okay, yeah, this is not going to go well for me. No, that's it. Okay, so let's legit try this. So everybody get ready. I'm gonna die a bunch. Okay, so that's what the shock batons look like when they're ready. And what I need to do is like press in the direction. So wait, Marquack, is it the left or right stick in the direction? Hold on. Okay, that's a successful parry. Okay, that sucked. It's actually, like, the timing on it, when you know what to do. Although, that one I feel like happened just by me holding it, which means maybe I'm not doing it correctly. I was all proud that I was doing it successfully, and then I did it without, like, pressing a button, and it didn't seem to help at all. It didn't seem to change anything, so that makes me think I was doing it wrong. Alright, well, we still picked up a new ability. I guess. Okay, we can't go down, I don't think. Ow. No, I want to execute. Hold on. Ugh. This guy is being a jerk by just not coming directly into me. Oh, I hate the drones. Dude. Oh, well, I did it that time. Apparently, hold on. I did it. I didn't have the shock batons equipped either. Well, okay, no, that's not true. I did have them equipped, but I wasn't right triggering. Hold on, let me try it on this guy. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Look, it did it again. Okay. That's weird. But super useful, I guess. I wish I could use it to kill this guy. Okay, how do you... There we go. Yeah, the parry is weird, guys. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, what did we learn here? Way better. Hold on, can I parry this guy too? No. Or at least I'm not good enough at the timing for it yet. Oh! Did it the wrong way. I need to re-heal up. Repair, please. Okay, Patikin's got alert. Patikin, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, and Patikin, if I didn't miss out on you, you resubscribed the other day, and I'm extremely concerned that I missed it in the moment and didn't thank you. So again, thank you so much for the resubscription. It's one of those things where I look back on it afterwards like, wait, did I thank you at the time? I don't remember. So we're actually going to go all the way up because I want to see what's over to the right. Go up. But Patikin doesn't think that I missed it. Well, it never hurts to say thank you a second time. So I again, thank you very much for that. Okay, and that was the magnetic lock. So yes, so now we have that way up there. Watch all the reviews of this game be like, well, yeah, it's a pretty good game, it looks nice, but the combat's so easy, you never have to take a hit. It's always fun when it's like, oh, okay. Well, I thought it was pretty fun. Dude, I'm gonna find the inventor of these things and fist them. Oh, he moved! I would have moved too if I was gonna get drilled like that. Okay, hold on. Oh, I wish I could say that I timed that on purpose, but it was still funny. Okay, was there anything else up here? Because I got all caught up with the fight. There was. Okay, new elevator means a new opportunity to go up and nowhere else. Yeah, it feels weird to have spent the weekend feeling kind of stressed out about stuff that, you know, I had a feeling was going to work out once I got back into work, and then it did. And now I feel like I and I alone are responsible for really screwing up that, you know, my experience on the weekend. Hold on. Let's maybe practice that. Shoot. What is up? There we go. Well, no more shock baton juice, but Oh, honestly, who even knows where I am anymore? I see me, I'm just not sure how to get out of it. Okay, okay, that sniper's gotta go. Stop. Oh my goodness. Okay. I had to do better than that. Shoot! Oh man, the sniper baited me into going directly into that guy's sword swing. Okay. Let's have some juice. Okay, I can't have the axe guy up there just ruining the party. Let me see if there's anybody else that came up over here. Yep. And this time he's got a shield. Oh, Christ. Oh, this weekend I had a chance to see the 2017 Power Rangers reboot. I know that feels like a non sequitur, but all of the combat and flashiness is making me think of that. Mostly because Power Rangers had very little combat or flashiness, but I actually really liked it. Like, I mean, yeah, to an extent I liked it ironically, but also it was funny, and sometimes funny when it wanted to be, like it was telling a joke, and other times funny because, like, god damn it. Like, when there is a major plot point, like a plot critical, like, this is main story stuff, and is communicated with one character saying to the other, oh, we have to get to Krispy Kreme. It was so funny. And it's not supposed to be in that case, but nonetheless, it was very funny. The reviews for Power Rangers made mention of the extreme degree of product placement, specifically for Krispy Kreme, but for me, it crossed over into outright parody, so it was very difficult to be angry at it. My biggest complaint, I guess, and we're really putting this into quotations because on the whole I had a good time with the movie. I thought that it had excellent production values, questionable design decisions, an okay story for a Power Rangers story. Like, the thing that you need to understand is that the 2017 movie was a reboot of the Power Rangers storyline and franchise. A storyline that I might add has been continuous for like 18 years or something like that. Like, there hasn't been a reboot of the Power Rangers timeline. They just keep adding more stuff to it. Sometimes they'll do seasons that are standalone, but they're always within the same universe, and characters will come back from like the first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to like say hello from time to time. So there's a lot to sort of keep track of Power Rangers. Here's a hard reboot of it. Like, here's like Power Rangers from the very start. And hold on, we're gonna get some story here because this is where we're supposed to be. that wasn't very much story. Rather, it introduced me to the fact that we've opened a trapdoor someplace. And I do remember that room, I just don't remember why I remember it. Well, I guess I just head back over there then. Yeah. Okay, over and up. So, like, like most people, I'm probably, hello to Ronan! I'm probably most familiar with the one that started all, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and you need to remember that the entire story, like the entire backstory to that one, is a woman getting out of a space dumpster shouting, "At last, after 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth!" And then that's the whole setup for the whole show. So now they're gonna make a 2-hour movie. It's like 2 hours almost of Power Rangers that make that into an actual story of some kind. So, from my perspective, anything that they do that is more than that is already gonna be pretty impressive because they don't have a lot to work with. The thing that's surprising to me, oh, and by the way, after she says that, so that's Rita Repulsa. The whole season, the whole first season of Power Rangers is about Rita Repulsa, who was sealed away in, and I'm not kidding, the series actually refers to it as a space dumpster, is what she was trapped inside of. Hold on. After she does that, she proceeds to vaporize several downtown skyscrapers while riding around on a flying penny farthing, like one of those big old-timey bicycles. That's how the series is introduced. This was not something that was intended to be taken seriously. Well, here comes the 2017. I don't know how to fight this guy when I have so little room to maneuver. Here comes the 2017 reboot that says, what if we did take it seriously? Like, what if we actually tried to make characters named like Zordon and Rita Repulsa into characters that were less silly and absurd, but also we didn't make it dour. It has a different color palette. The whole thing is a lot more muted than the Power Rangers that you might remember, but it's not colorless. It just looks like it's super high quality to me, I feel like. Oh, Maxine is turning in. Maxine, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming in. Wait, how do I get back here? Hold on a second. Oh, is it just down? It's just down. I need health, I think, before I go down. No, I can get health when I go down. I can't go down. What the hell? What did I do? How? No, I'm very confused. Okay, then I'm gonna go up. But what was surprising to me is that, in my opinion, they almost dialed Rita Repulsa. I don't want to say almost. They dialed Rita Repulsa back too much because, I don't know how you take a character that is that outlandish. And by the way, Rita Repulsa also talked all the time about how, oh, I have a headache. When she would concoct some absurd new monster to come and fight the Power Rangers, and the Power Rangers would get into their Megazord, just one-shot the monster. That's how every single episode of the show went, by the way. Then she would get a headache, and that would be the end of the episode. There's none of that. There's no camp to it at all. And I have to assume that this was, oh god, that the makers of the movie did not want Elizabeth Banks. So Elizabeth Banks is playing Rita Repulsa. I have to assume that they specifically were like, no, don't camp it up. We want it to be... Carolyn is going spoilers, but I have not spoiled the movie at all. Yes, I have spoiled the television series, because if you've seen one episode of Power Rangers, you've seen them all, up until the character of Tommy Oliver is introduced. That was when they introduced the idea of, like, to my memory, Tommy Oliver and the introduction of Jason David Frank to the series was when they started to have something that resembled like a storyline beyond just like, we're living our life, a new monster's shown up, let's get into our Megazord and kill the monster, and now Angel Grove is safe again. But by the way, safe always meant that the entire downtown skyline was destroyed by the monster. Every single episode. I cannot possibly imagine what the landowner's insurance was in Angel Grove. But yeah, like, she's more like a desiccated zombie person. And I mean, she does sort of like, she doesn't really chew the scenery. She licks it a bunch, I guess, but doesn't really like, there's not a lot of repulsa in our Rita. I think I took all of the damage from that. It was also very difficult to watch the series and not feel a little bit like it was a tribute to the original Blue Ranger. And, like, I don't think that it is. I really don't think that it actually is. But as a lot of people who know Power Rangers know, the original Blue Ranger, an actor by the name of David Yost, had a very, very bad time with the series. Apparently, he was, according to him, you know, I don't know, but he has maintained over the years that he was the target of a lot of very aggressive, vicious harassment by the producers of the show. I don't know if that has been corroborated by other members of the cast, but... Wait, how do I get here, though? Shoot! I can't go back. Look, there's no way in there. The only way in there is down. How do I get down? It's got to be the elevator. Yeah, okay, hold on, we got to go back. And in Power Rangers 2017, there's three main Rangers. There's the Red Ranger, who's played by the guy from Stranger Things, and I apologize for not knowing the actor's name. There's the Pink Ranger, who... Actually, I want to dial it back even a little bit to say that there's really two main Rangers. You don't get as much time with the yellow, black, or... you get a little bit of time with the Pink Ranger in that at least you get some semblance of a backstory. The others are acknowledged, like they're not like out of the movie or anything like that, but you just feel like you get a lot less view on them, and maybe those characters were intended to be expanded on in a sequel, because they really had expected this to be a franchise. And yeah, spoiler alert, it's not going to be a franchise. Not based on that movie. It did very, very poorly. But the two main Rangers then are the Red Ranger, who's the guy from Stranger Things, and then another actor, a different actor is playing the Blue Ranger. I do not know this actor. I want to, because I thought that he really did a good job. He is not the star of the movie, but he's definitely the co-star alongside with the guy who played Red Ranger. Oh, Ronan says, coin flip time. I flip a coin to decide which game I'm playing for the day. Bayo 3 wins. Oh, Bayonetta 3. Okay, here's...
The Iron Wall. You will talk.
Okay, we've not seen one of these things, so I don't know how to deal with it yet. Uh-oh. Oh, it does have an answer for me just standing on top of it. Okay. Shit. But by making it's simply by dint of making the Blue Ranger specifically such a critical part of the story and being like a lot of the story is, or a lot of at least the start of the story is about how the Blue Ranger specifically is really getting bullied at school. It goes away, like it's this is resolved fairly early on, but it is very much a part of his the story of his character, that's his backstory, and I don't know how to phrase it really. What I'm getting at is that the fact that the Blue Ranger, his story is all about getting bullied and having people make fun of him for, ouch. I don't know how to get out of this cycle. I really want to stop being in front of the barrel of that gun. Can I please be somewhere else? Okay, now he's gonna like... Hold on. Can I please execute you? I really need some more juice. I did not execute him, and now I'm out of health. Yeah, 'cause I promise you that wasn't a suicide. That was me just being that bad at the game. My point is, in real life, the Blue Ranger, the fact that he was kind of nerdy and dweeby... Well, okay, let me move back from the real life. In the first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the fact that the character of the Blue Ranger was sort of like the dork of the group was never really addressed. He still got on with everybody. Nobody really gave him a hard time. In the movie, the story of the Blue Ranger feels very emblematic of the actual experience that the actor who played the Blue Ranger had in the real world of getting bullied by the executive producers. I don't actually believe that was intended as an homage, but that's what it...
The Iron Wall, you will talk.
It sort of felt like there could be a connection there. And that was something that I enjoyed about it. Okay, I guess he's immune to punching now? Yeah, not really sure why those hits aren't connecting. Oh, God. I don't know. Guys, this is so much. I have a nasty habit of missing the executions because I'm already like pressing the button. Ouch, hold on, I need more health. So, I find that sometimes when I go to do the uppercut move specifically, I wind up doing it in the wrong direction, and I'm not sure why that is. Don't! Oh, the other thing that I wanted to say about the Power Rangers reboot there was, I didn't like the new Dinosaur designs at all. If anybody, is remotely familiar with Power Rangers, then what they probably remember is that the Power Rangers they each had like robot mechs that were supposed to be after, like they were designed after prehistoric animals, not all dinosaurs. Like I think the Blue Rangers was supposed to be a mastodon, for example. In the reboot, the Red Ranger's Dinozord still looks a lot like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, so you still got that in there. The Pink Ranger's Zord looks like something that might resemble a pterodactyl, if a pterodactyl was just sort of a fixed-wing alien fighter, I guess. And then the other three, honest to God, I could not possibly tell you what they're supposed to look like. Blue, black, and... Blue, black, and yellow Zords. Generic quadruped. And when I say that, somebody's going to point out to me that I think like the black Zord had like 6 legs or something. Yeah, I saw that too. Generic quadruped is what I'm telling you it looked like. I could not possibly make sense out of its shape of what it was supposed to look like. They're not as formless as the Michael Bay Transformers, but honest to God, I don't know what they were going for with those designs. They were completely indecipherable, and that's disappointing because another one of the many things that the movie does surprisingly well is the Power Rangers actually use their robot mechs for a while. They don't just go into being a Megazord, they have some function outside of that. If you ever saw the television series, the only thing they ever did with those Zords was form them into the big Megazord. There was really no reason for the Power Rangers to have individualized, stylized, colored robots because all they ever did was, form up into Voltron. Oh, that's my second skeleton key. I'm pretty sure that I'm out of it now. And I got a data disk, which I'm happy with. So the fact that the Zords themselves don't look like anything, and they're the only Zord that has any sort of like special function is the pink one because it can fly, and it flies around a lot, and it like picks up the other Zords, and it does this a couple times. That's cool, but like, and it's not like they wasted a lot of plot time on other stuff. Like, I actually thought that they did a pretty good job with the story. So I'm not over here thinking like, oh man, they really should have cut this stuff out to spend some more time with the robot dinosaurs or anything. But yeah, I just didn't care for the designs that much. Oh, and now it's... Oh, wait, you can attack with the fan. Okay. The drill, whatever. Now I'm calling it a fan. Okay, a nice little water chamber. Or sorry, air chamber. Get yourself refueled on air. Now, which way do we want to go? I mean, up is usually a safe way when you're underwater. And this leads us back here, which is technically where I'm trying to get to, but surely I want to see what's down. Okay, I don't know what, if anything, is... like, this is where we came from. Yeah, so that's our quick way back up. I'm pretty good on health. I'm only missing 1 pip. But wait, how much cash do I have? Oh, I've got almost 2,000. Yeah, let's go spend some of those data disks. And it also has, and believe me, if I... Like, the next thing that I say is one of the few things that I do feel like might be a spoiler in a very, very minor way, except it's really not. There is a blink and you'll miss it cameo from Jason David Frank and Amy Jo Johnson, 2 of the, first season Power Rangers. But, like, they don't have any lines of dialogue, which is super surprising to me. I might as well get this done. They brought them in for like just this one shot of the two of them, like, standing on the street near each other. I guess technically with each other. But no lines of dialogue. That's... I'm not looking for them to come in and, like, sweep in and save the day. That would be really ridiculous, I think, if the heroes from a previous franchise came in to solve the problems of the younger generation. I might even say that that's a crazy thing to want to have happen, and that it completely undercuts the journey of the new Rangers coming in. Also, here it doesn't really make sense because it's a reboot. Like, this is the first generation of Power Rangers. But to bring them in to not even have a line of dialogue, not even like I don't want to give away any other cameos in any other fiction, but it was just disappointing to see them so briefly and to not even have them say hello, not even a symbolic passing of the torch, like symbolic. I don't mean literally like you're gonna, I pass this on to you, but something would have been better than that. Okay, X, Y, Y to unfurl the drill. Slice surrounding, yep, okay, so we're gonna do this. Hold down Y to increase the attack duration. And I've still got more bucks to spend, if I can. Whirlwind Quake? Sure, why not? X, 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 Y, Y. How to remember to do that. And then I'm almost out of things to buy, I think. I might be out of things to buy. Nope, there's two more things, I just saw them. Whirlwind Avalanche, X, 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 Y, X. I feel like I'm gonna not remember to do this one, so maybe I'll practice it a little bit. Wait. X, 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 Y. Oh, okay. It's a follow-up to the, now that I've done it, I'm more comfortable with it. And... now we can just go back. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. So yeah, Power Rangers 2017. Not nearly as bad as the terrible box office returns or very, very, like, I don't want to say maybe very, very, but it got poor reviews overall. I don't think that it's interesting to be sitting here and saying I don't think that it deserves good reviews, but also not as negative as they were. And it's one of those movies where outside of like maybe letting Elizabeth Banks like wear her Rita Repulsa a little bit more. I'm not sure that I have a lot of recommendations on how I would have made it better. Well, I guess there's one big thing which might arguably be considered to be a spoiler, but not really. The putties. The putties in, like, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers were always intended to they were just fodder enemies. They were just there to, put on a little martial arts dance where the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers would beat up the putties and that's it. In the movie, they're introduced in a way that makes you think that they're going to be much more threatening. And then when the Power Rangers actually face off against them, they are not even a little bit threatening. The Power Rangers, wait. Get air, lose HP. Wait, how much? Okay, I am out of air. Okay. Let me go get air. There's no air down here. Hold on. I don't think I can be here. Okay. I'm probably gonna die doing this. This feels like someplace that I mustn't be until I can breathe underwater. So yeah, anytime the movie sets up some kind of threat, and then the threat turns out to be incredibly easily dispatched, that feels very, very anticlimactic to me. another big example of this. Am I allowed to like share something about a much older movie? That was one of several problems that I had with Iron Man 2. That it feels like a tremendous amount of the plot is dedicated towards setting up this threat that if it's allowed to be activated, it's going to like be a big damn deal. And then like when it is in fact activated, Iron Man and friend just like completely vaporize them, like effortlessly too. It's like the least thing that you can think of as being a threat.
The Legion has been looking for the spark. The spark is located in the Western Range. Find out what they want with the spark as soon as possible. Urso, do you read?
The Urso Logistics Hotline is always here for Ray. Why are you in such an outlying location? Stay out of areas like that unless you have to.
I found a set of Legion plans. I still need to make a trip to the sewers, too.
Okay, so this is the game saying that you did what you came here to do.
Sheesh. Dude sure knows how to work you. All right, the new location's marked.
Okay, now we have to go to the sewers. Which means that first we have to leave here. Now, before I go, just hypothetically, what if I don't take a lot of damage going into the water here? Like, if air is health... Oh, hold on. I have the wrong tool equipped. Okay. Let's go. He really can't hold his breath very long. At least when it comes to, like, what video game characters can do. So I'm half out of breath. Let's try not to take any damage, and let's try not to dawdle any place. Okay, that's great though. Yeah, even without that very silly amount of damage that I just took, that is not an area that we're supposed to be. Yeah, it doesn't even fill in on the map. So, okay, fair enough. Let's find our way out of here, which I think can still be down, but then over to the left. Yeah, easy peasy. All right. Wait, let me double check. Down to the left? Okay. Let's see if we can do it. Is there like an air pocket? Yeah, here's our air pocket. Okay. Now we can go over here. Oh, it got very quiet when we surfaced. Like, I was like, wait, did the sound just crash? Why did the music stop? This is very ominous out of nowhere. Yeah, in and down. It's very, very difficult for me not to check the map very frequently because I'm so good at getting turned around and headed in the wrong direction. Thank God this is a 2D game. Hold on a second. Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow on the left wall there. That's some sharp shadow work. Look at that. Look at that. This is your ray tracing shadows, everybody. That really looks great. Oh, I think I actually already started talking about this. The Digital Foundry did that video about The Witcher 3. I will be very interested to see A, who can run that game at maximum quality settings, and then B, can we run it at maximum quality settings, or how close can we get? Because I I've been thinking a lot about The Witcher 3 lately, and how much fun it would be to see Mia revisit it. Like, I played through The Witcher 3 myself, and this was all before I started streaming, so this was all off stream. And then after I started streaming, then did a playthrough of the 2 expansion packs on stream, and those are up as collections now in the channel. But it feels weird to have the expansion packs and not the base game. Also, my friend HW and I would go over to his house and I would play The Witcher 3, but he would make all the dialogue decisions. So he made all the story choices in terms of like what Geralt would go for and how much money he'd ask for and what choices he made and like all that kind of stuff. So in that way, I played through the base game twice. And even so, I'm like, man, The Witcher 3, it's a really good game. Love to play that. Curious what you'll need to max it out. Indeed. I would say, here's my prediction. I think that to have like a lot of the ray tracing bells and whistles on, you'd probably need to notch it down to high or maybe very high on like the graphics stuff, but the Ultra Stuff Plus, the new Ultra Stuff Plus is going to be out of reach. And then if you turn the ray tracing stuff off, then maybe you can get to the Ultra Plus, like like Digital Foundry talked about it. The Ultra Plus stuff is like an even higher level of draw detail, thicker grass, more reactive vegetation and stuff. I mean, it's all just more icing on a very delicious cake. But yeah, that comes out next week. And what I was about to say is that, so my friend and I, HW, we played the base game and then the first expansion pack, but he's not played the second expansion pack. And this is a free upgrade to everybody that owns it in any form. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if this pandemic ever gets to a point where you can hang out with somebody and not worry about getting them sick, then when we finally reconvene to play the second expansion pack, which is practically a mini game on its own, like a shorter little mini version of The Witcher, it'll be with like all that like console stuff turned on. Blood and Wine is good times. It really is. I really enjoyed that. I had a good time with like Heart of Stone, but Blood and Wine was like, it felt like it could have been like The Witcher 3.5. They added a lot of cool stuff. It's in a new environment. It's a whole bunch of new story and new places to explore. It is very, very well done. And speaking of well done, I think that we are well done with this for now. What we're going to do is save it up. We already saved it by touching that console, because as I like to save in games like this, what we are going to do is start up the next episode going into a new area with an all-new map to explore, so I don't have to worry about doing too much in the way of backtracking. This game is not only good, it's good for me right now. Again, I came to this after having finished up a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla that lasted from March until November, and to have a game that's a little bit more bite-sized, a little bit more focused, we can make a very steady stream of progress in it, and we have every reason to believe that we're not going to be hitting episode 20 of F.I.S.T. or anything like that. This is going to be something that is done well within the month of December, and to that end, we will see you a little bit later this week to play it. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if it'll be more of this. It might be some Oxygen Not Included. It might be some Marvel Midnight Suns, which I'd like to check out on stream, or it might be something else. A big Anno expansion comes out for Anno 1800 later this week, so I'd like to check that out as well, with the note that it's late game enough that I don't think that'll actually be anywhere near playing that stuff. Ronan is saying, I only played Witcher 3 on PS4, so playing on PC will be nice. It really will. Yeah, I played it on the PC, but with a controller, and it felt nice. By the way, one thing that I've seen over and again, the new camera mode is the way to go. At least for horse riding and exploration. I don't know if people like it as much for the combat, because it is very close into Geralt, but you can mix and match for exploration, horseback, and combat based on where you want the camera focused, and it seems like people really like the new camera angle, that it's much more like like down at ground level with Geralt, and people really like exploring the world that way. Carol Luna and Ronan are saying thank you for the stream. Thanks you guys for hanging out. This was a lot of fun, and like I said, coming out of like a weirdly stressful weekend, getting into work, getting I got a lot of work done too today. That was another big part of it. So yeah, we'll see what's next, but the big thing is vacation is just over the horizon. This Wednesday will be exactly 2 weeks until my holiday vacation starts, and when that kicks off, like if we haven't started something like Marvel Midnight Suns or something by then, like some sort of like something to fill out the back half of December, we'll start it then, because we're going to have a lot of time to do a lot of awesome streams during those days, and I'm super looking forward to it. So that's something to look forward to. Let's go find somebody fun to raid, but do bear in mind that Kyber Shards over on Mia's Discord will be starting in about 1 hour, so we will see you there. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.